Hey everybody, welcome back to Poetic Fitness. Today, as you can see, I'm on the floor, so as you know, that means core. We've got 10 moves, 2 times through, 45-15 tempo. I'll show you the modifiers. However, if you want to raise the bar a little bit, as you can see, I have no shoes on. Keep those off if you want to just have a nice light workout. If you want to raise the bar, grab your Jurassic Park Reebok pumps and be sure to put those on. Now, if you don't have Reebok pump Jurassic Park shoes, that's okay. Grab whatever shoes you got. But because I have these on, today's question is going to be, what is your favorite dinosaur? And if you like Jurassic Park, I'll show you something really quick that you may think is really cool. The box that the shoes come in is the Barbasol can. If you remember Dennis Nedry, he had the Barbasol can, so he could open that can up and steal all the dinosaur DNA. Oh, but what do you know? Right inside of this box is the vials full of dinosaur DNA. Dennis Nedry. You guys enjoy this. I'll leave it back here as an extremely huge eyesore. And right in between that eyesore will be this eyesore. So let's get after it. 5 seconds till we start. Twisted scissors will be the first move. You're gonna pivot your hips from right hip to left hip, and in between there's a scissor. So you use those elbows or hands, lift, pivot, scissor, bring them back, pivot, scissor. Twisted, scissor. You got it? Get it? Golden. I'm gonna hit this button. You know the moves. It's time to groove. I'm hitting play today. All right, 5 seconds, twisted scissors. Get ready, pick your form, pick your poison, get your Jurassic Park kicks kicking. Oh yeah, you gotta hit play. That was a long 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, here we go. Boom. Get it and twist. All right. Now, I don't know if you guys remember, but the last core workout, I let you guys know that I was on take 4. Well, it must be something to do with core, because I did it again. This is the 4th time doing this workout because I forgot to turn my speaker on 3 straight times. My microphone 3 times. Modifier for this would be put the legs out, leave your head down. Heels on the ground, twist, stick them out. Heels on the ground, twist, stick them out. Otherwise, lift and twist. Keep the head up. So needless to say, let's hope we make it through this workout. Break without some malfunctioning. Crab, roll, and touch. I'm putting the right heel on the ground and I'm touching my left toe with my right hand. So I keep that right heel down and the left foot up. I do a roll and I plant and I touch. So you're planting with your off hand. I'd like to leave the 2 that are touching kind of out and up. That reminds me to keep working on those. We roll it, we touch it. We roll it, we touch it. Boom. Way to work. Shoes are not necessary though, is really what I was trying to say before I got so excited about my new Reebok pumps. The shoes just add a little weight to the core, so it kind of bumps it up. And it's fun. It makes it fun. Less than 10 seconds. We're gonna switch sides. 4, 3, 2, break. All right, here we go. We're hitting the other side. So now you'll be planting your left foot and you'll be touching your right toe with your left hand. So plant the left heel on the ground. Keep the right leg out. So we go down and give it a little touch-a-rooney. You may have to get the rhythm on the first roll, but once you know which ones you're putting down, it will fall in place. Modifiers, I apologize, would be knees, nice little roll, touch. You don't have to lift up, you just do a little roll and touch. Otherwise, we plant. We plant. Now, I want you guys to start thinking about those dinosaurs. You got all kinds, T-Rexes, pterodactyls, you got the Spinosaurus, the Allosaurus, the Carnotaurus. What do you like? Oh, break. Okay, next move, coffin crunch. So if you were stuck in a coffin really had to figure out a way to get some reps in, but you're in the coffin, you're like, how else am I gonna work out? You do coffin crunches. You're on your back, you're just barely taking the head and shoulders off the ground, you're trying to reach towards the sides of your knees. So you're not really hunching forward, you're just lifting up and down. So you're just flexing this core as tight as you can, lifting the head in between. Nice little pause. It's like a reach crunch, except we're going down towards the kneecaps. Do you like a velociraptor? What about a stegosaurus? Brontosaurus, Brachiosaurus? I don't know. You gotta start thinking of your favorite. What about a megalosaurus? Or even a true dung? Oh boy, it's getting warm in here. Break. All right, next move is gonna be a low plank spider step. So you get in the low plank and we're gonna do a spider and a step on the left and a spider and a step on the right. So we get in this low plank here and you bring the knee to the elbow and then you step the foot out to the side. And then we get the other side, knee to elbow and step. And this is a controlled move. It's not meant to be done extremely fast. When you speed up, it's a good sign that your muscles just need to be strengthened a little because it's hard to control your body weight. So you just try to fight it. Make yourself stronger. Modifier, knees down. You would just step towards the elbow with the knee and then step out. You just come forward and you come out. Same on the other, forward and out. Otherwise, feet up, knee to elbow, toe to side, break. All right, turtle crunch. Flip it over onto your back. Ninja turtle, that does not count. That's a dinosaur, by the way. Head on the floor for this move. You'll bring the feet up, the knees stay right here. And what we're doing is we're peeling the tailbone up, and then we're setting the heels nicely to the ground, just before they barely touch, Nice control, lift and peel. Nice control, lift and peel. The modifier would be leave your heels on the floor and just pull them up as far as you can and don't peel the tailbone off the ground. Just lift them to the elbows down. These are just here, the elbows are for range of motion to give you a target to shoot for. You don't have to have them if you need your arms to help push, you can put them down. I just like to have something to reach for, so once my knees touch, I know that's as far as I got to go. Break. All right. We've got tornadoes or Sharknado. Hey, could a shark be your favorite dinosaur? Does that count? I don't know. Whatever you do, do not watch Sharknado, or you may never watch movies again in your lifetime. Now I'm going clockwise, but you can go whichever direction you want, because halfway through we're going to switch and go the other direction. I got my chin to my chest. I got my hands under my butt, but you can drop your head to one other direction. You can drop your head as a modifier. And put your feet down anytime you need. If you're modifying or you need a rest. Otherwise, just try to fight through it. That's the only way to do it, is just try to fight through it. It kind of rhymed, but I do it from time to time. Okay, I'll stop. Break. What do we have now? Kick up to catapult. So the goal here is to use your hands or elbows, unless you don't need them, to put your feet straight in the air. Try not to go back behind your head with your feet. So we take them straight up, and then we come forward like a catapult. So you put the feet in the air and you come forward Indian style and you swing your arms over like a catapult. So this is a transition move, but you want to control those feet up. If you had to pause, you would go back. You just pause those legs straight up and you come back. Now the goal is to eventually be able to do it without your arms or your elbows, and you're only using your core to lift your body weight up. However, use the elbows or hands or whatever's needed. 5 seconds. All right, here we go. Next move. We're running through these quick. We'll be out of here in no time. Well, sometime. This better than no time. Okay, we're doing a JACKYL. So we're gonna do a little roll. You can hold the knees or not. So we roll back, we come forward, and we stomp the heels out. Pow! So we roll, and we stomp. This is if a shorter dinosaur was running at you. You could stomp it away. Pow! You can hold the knees, and then you can release and grab them if you need to modify. Or you take the roll out, you put the hands back, and you just try to kick those feet out and rest. Kick them out and rest. Otherwise, keep that roll going. Boom. Boom. Ah. Break. All right, last move of the first round. That is going to be a DUNG beetle. So, get on your back, take your knees and elbows, and we lock those together. And now what we're gonna do is take opposite hand and touch the opposite toe. So we go, and we're just walking it, we're walking it. If this is too much for you, you can set the head down, or you can just hold the knees, or you can sit right here in the frozen beetle. Otherwise, what we wanna do is just keep on walking it. Do not let the elbows separate from the knees. That's the goal. Keep them together the whole time. Keep them to get her. Keep them to get her. Oh boy. 5 seconds. Now that burns. Woo! Man, that feels like I've done that 4 times. Whew, I guess technically it would be 8 times if you've done it once and twice and 2 times and 3. All right, anyways, back to the top, twisted scissors. We're almost done with this and we'll get out of here. 1, 2, twist those scissors. All right, so keep thinking on those dinosaurs. Keep thinking on those dinosaurs. Barney does not count. Dino, the last dinosaur, does not count. You know, I know that he's your friend and a whole lot more, but he still doesn't count. Woo, child. Keep on twisting those scissors. We're gonna fly through this. We're getting there. Only a little bit left. We're on the downhill slope. We're just gonna pick up speed and float through the air like a pterodactyl. All right. Woo, child. Next move, crab roll and touch. So I'm planting this right heel on the ground. I'm planting this right heel on the ground. Sorry about that. We got the camera crew back there working on some projects. So if you hear anything, just know it's a construction zone back there. Sometimes they're building, you never know. I mean, if you could see how many people are behind the scenes here just to get this production up and running, I think there's at least 250 people back there. It's overwhelming at times just to look back there and see the amount of faces. Oh man. Oh man. Here we go. Here we go. We're rocking it. Oh yeah. 3, 2, 1. Now that's what I'm talking about. We gotta hit the other side. So we're gonna roll over here and we're gonna hit the other side. Now we're planting the left heel on the ground, which means I'm putting my right hand on the ground. Left heel, right hand. We roll it back. Boom, you got it. You got it. Now sometimes this move, the first time you roll, you might not get it, just like me trying to talk right there. But you have to just get your hands right and you say, oh yeah, I got that, that's easy, I got that. And then you can see it from every direction. If you notice, like I said, I keep the foot that's staying out and being touched out the whole time. Not only is it challenging on the hip flexor and obliques, but it helps you not forget which foot to put down. Oh boy, 5 seconds, 3 seconds, none. All right, next we have the coffin crunch. Coffin crunch. So, remember, if you find yourself buried alive and you still want to be able to get a workout in, you can at least do the coffin crunch. So, oh, you wake up, you're like, oh my God, I'm stuck in this coffin. Boom, coffin crunches. Boom, coffin crunches. That way, once they save you or once you move on to the next life, you will have a shredded core. Oh boy. Or you'll just build up some good protein for all the worms to eat. Oh boy. Oh boy. And again, you should be reaching down towards the sides of your legs. Your chin stays to kind of towards your chest, and you feel those upper abs flex. You can get a little pause here. You're peeling those shoulder blades up. Oh my goodness. Break. That made my neck have to pop. Okay, turtle crunch. So remember, that's the one where we have our hands up and we're just bringing our knees to our elbows. So those heels just kiss the ground. They just barely kiss the ground and pull that tailbone up. Kiss the ground, pull that tailbone up. Now, you do not have to lift the tailbone. You can easily just drop and go to the elbows. It's just a little added bonus to lift that tailbone. It's like a reverse crunch. So it really hits those upper abs. And don't forget to modify if you need to. Put those heels on the floor and then lift them in between reps. Otherwise, we're just barely letting those heels touch. Just barely letting them touch. If your shoes are getting to be too heavy, you can always kick them off halfway through. 2, 1, break. All right. We have a tornado. We have a tornado. And let me tell you this, we are definitely finally hitting the last couple moves. For you guys, the first time, unless you're doing this video again. For me, the fourth time. Hands under the butt. Feet out, toes pointing out, lock those quads up, pick a direction, start spinning, and let's generate some wind. Let's generate some wind. All right, so really it's getting closer to the time where you need to start thinking about your favorite dinosaur, and you also need to reverse directions. Oh boy. Yeah, those are lots of noises. I kind of make weird noises and do weird stuff when I'm trying to fight through. Break. Oh my God. Ah. I'm feeling that, ladies and geraniums. I'm feeling that, yokels and locals. Next move, kick up to catapult. So remember, get those feet straight up in the air. Kick up, whoosh. Catapult, whoosh. Kick up, hi. Catapult. Slow motion, just so you can see it. Feet go up. We come down, we catapult over. Boom. So remember, elbows, hands, or nothing. You want to have all your weight on your shoulder blades and the back of your head, but don't strain your neck. Lord knows, don't strain your neck. And if my feet are leaving the picture up there, sorry. 10 seconds. You got this. 2 moves to go. 10 seconds, 2 moves. 10 seconds. Okay, 2 seconds. Break. All right, here we go. JACKYL. JACKYL. Let's get it. Let's roll it. Let's kick it. You roll back. Don't forget you get that pow stomp. You give it a nice kick. Give it a nice kick. 1, 2. Here we go. Cannonball. JACKYL. Pow. Cannonball. JACKYL. Favorite dinosaur? Are you gonna go with like something crazy, like a shark or something that's been around forever, or like an alligator? Are you gonna go with maybe a dragon? Does a dragon count? Does a dragon count? Comment on that too. Is a dragon a dinosaur? Is a dragon a dinosaur? Is it a Komodo dragon? Don't tell me there's no such thing as a dragon. I've seen dragons. I got a tattoo of a dragon. You're telling me no thing. You're telling me there's no such thing as dragging. That last move. Last move. Dung beetles. Now, how would we have gold and treasures and other things like that if there's no such thing as dragons? Next thing you're going to tell me there's no such thing as dinosaurs. Yeah. Yeah. Then you're going to start going down the list of other no such things. Oh yeah, sorry. What am I doing? I got to catch up. I blacked out right there. We're supposed to be walking, so I got to make up for that. I'm going supersonic. You're supposed to be walking this. I got so excited about everything else that I forgot we're supposed to be doing a dung beetle. I was doing a frozen beetle. Now, if you were actually doing the beetle the right way, the dung beetle, props to you. If you're watching me and trying to learn to know what to do, break. I don't know why you're watching me. Oh, wait a minute, I take that back. Please watch. I like when you watch. Hopefully you like when you watch. But either way, that's the workout. That is what we would call the workout. Maybe I missed a move, maybe I didn't. But all I can say is this. I think I missed a move. So we're gonna jump right into this low plank, spider and step. Pow, spider and step. If you guys just stuck with me there and fought through it, I apologize for that, but I don't want to short you. So you're gonna stick with me. Low plank, spider and step. Low plank, spider and step. You know, sometimes when you're working out, you're gonna miss a move. Sometimes when you're working out, the person making the video is gonna completely have a brain fart or a light drizzle when they're supposed to be having a rainstorm. So, you know, you just have to say, hey, now hold the low plank. We're making up for this. Hold on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Now you're gonna take these hands and you're gonna step up to a high plank for the final 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Great work. I apologize for the little hiccup on the moves, but luckily I caught it at the end. That's what they call chaos. Okay, thanks again for hanging out, doing the workout. Favorite dinosaur. My favorite dinosaur is a velociraptor. I just think they're cooler than cool. And they're fast and they're like birds, and I love birds. That's all I got for you. Thanks for being here. 45:15, core on the floor. Hope you enjoyed this workout. If you have any questions about the moves, be sure to ask. You know, do all that clicking of all the buttons. You know which buttons to push.